12 years of pain. For 12 long years, a woman lived with a disease that slowly stole everything she had. Every morning she woke up hoping today would be different. But every night she went to bed with the same pain. She had visited doctor after doctor. She spent every coin she owned searching for healing. Yet nothing changed. Instead of getting better, she grew worse. Her body became weak. Her heart became heavy. And her hope slowly faded away. But the greatest pain was not the sickness. It was loneliness. According to the law of that time, people considered her unclean. Many avoided her. Some looked at her with pity. Others looked at her with disgust. She couldn't freely join the crowd. She couldn't enjoy a normal life. She felt invisible, forgotten, broken. Have you ever felt like that? Like your prayers are hitting the ceiling? Like no one understands your pain? This woman knew exactly how that felt. Still, deep inside her heart, a tiny spark of faith remained alive. One day, she heard people talking about a man named Jesus. They said, the blind could see because of him. The lame could walk because of him. The broken found hope because of him. Every miracle she heard about planted another seed of hope inside her heart. She whispered to herself, maybe, just maybe, he can help me too. She didn't know how. She didn't know when. But she decided she would not give up. Because sometimes, one moment of faith can change an entire lifetime of pain. One touch of faith. The next morning, the woman heard that Jesus was entering her town. The streets quickly filled with people. Everyone wanted to see him. Some wanted to hear him teach. Others hoped for a miracle. As she looked at the crowd, fear filled her heart. What if they recognize me? What if they push me away? What if I never get close enough? But then she remembered every painful year. Every sleepless night. Every tear she had cried. She had nothing left to lose. Taking a deep breath, she covered herself and slowly walked toward the crowd. People rushed past her. No one noticed the silent battle taking place inside her heart. With every step, she repeated one sentence over and over again. If I only touch his robe, I will be healed. She didn't ask Jesus to stop. She didn't expect him to call her name. She wasn't looking for attention. She simply believed that his power was greater than her pain. The crowd became thicker. People pushed from every direction. She almost fell, but she refused to quit. Finally, she saw him. Jesus was only a few steps away. Her heart beat faster than ever before. With the little strength she had left, she reached out through the crowd. Her trembling fingers touched the edge of his robe. And in that very moment, everything changed. The moment Jesus stopped, the very moment her fingers touched the edge of Jesus' robe, a miracle happened. The pain that had lived inside her for 12 long years was gone. Her body felt light. Her strength returned. She knew she had been healed. But something unexpected happened. Jesus suddenly stopped walking. The crowd became silent. Then Jesus asked, "Who touched me?" His disciples looked at him in surprise. "Master, so many people are surrounding you. Everyone is touching you." But Jesus answered, "Someone touched me. I felt power go out from me." The woman froze. Her heart began to race. She realized she could not hide anymore. Slowly, with tears in her eyes, she stepped forward. She fell at Jesus' feet. Her voice trembled as she told him everything. She spoke about 12 years of suffering. The doctors who couldn't help. The loneliness. The rejection. The hopeless nights. And the faith that brought her to him. The crowd listened in complete silence. Then Jesus looked at her. Not with anger. Not with disappointment. But with perfect love. He gently said, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace." Imagine hearing those words after 12 years of pain. Jesus did not only heal her body, he restored her dignity. He called her daughter. In one moment, her fear became peace. Her shame became joy. Her brokenness became hope. Because one touch of faith can change everything. Faith that still changes lives. That day, the woman walked away as a completely different person. For 12 years, people had remembered her because of her pain. Now, she would be remembered because of her faith. Jesus could have healed her without saying a single word. But he chose to stop. He chose to speak to her. He chose to call her daughter. Why? Because Jesus didn't just want to heal her body. He wanted to heal her heart. He wanted the world to know that she was no longer rejected. She was loved, accepted, restored, and the same Jesus who changed her life still changes lives today. Maybe your struggle is different. Maybe you're carrying fear, anxiety, loneliness, a broken heart, or a dream that seems impossible. You may feel like no one sees your pain. But Jesus does. He knows every tear you've cried. He hears every silent prayer you've whispered. He understands every battle you fight when no one else is watching. Sometimes God doesn't answer immediately. Not because he has forgotten you, but because he is preparing the perfect moment. The woman waited 12 long years. Yet one moment with Jesus changed everything. Your miracle may not come the way you expect. It may not come when you expect. But God's timing is always perfect. Never stop praying. Never stop believing. Never let your circumstances become stronger than your faith. Because one touch of faith can open doors no human can open. One prayer can change a lifetime. And one encounter with Jesus can transform your entire future. So today, hold on to hope. Trust his promises. Walk by faith, not by fear. Because the Jesus who healed that woman is the same yesterday, today, and forever. If this message strengthened your faith, write Amen in the comments. May God bless you, guide you, and fill your heart with peace. Never forget, Jesus is always closer than you think.